Welcome to this presentation on using the Panasonic phone with your new telephone exchange. At present the phone is powered off, and you can tell due to the status light appearing here, which is obviously not lit. When the power is applied, you see that the status light has now turned green. Just wait while the phone actually goes through its boot up process. This normally takes about 1 minute. However, it can be longer due to certain provisioning functions that take place. The phone has now powered itself up. It's in the reboot state, so we have a please wait message followed by now starting. It is possible to click on the setup button, but that's not advised, and as you can see the phone is showing initializing network, which means that it's getting an IP address. Following is connecting to server. This is now trying to talk to the exchange, and once it has spoken to the exchange actually downloads configuration files. As you can see, the phone is now actually displaying the actual date and the time, plus the extension number and also the extension name. So just to actually go through a few settings, so if I just actually click on the settings button, now to navigate around the phone we can actually use the up and the down keys here. So for example, if I wished to change the ringer, so that's the ring for the phone itself, then all I need to do is just click on the enter button, or alternatively there's also enter here as well. Either key will work. So clicking on enter, I can now set the ringer volume. So sure enough, if I just again press the enter key, quite loud, going down, and going down. So now we've actually set it at a low ring volume. We can now choose the actual ringer, and that's selected through ringtone, and again just by pressing the enter key you'll find that there are numerous different ringtones, so that you can always differentiate this phone within an office. So let's just go through some of the ringtones. Ringtone 17 is something which I personally prefer, but we can carry on down. And again, if I just wish it to leave it at its original settings, I can click the back button and nothing has actually been changed because I didn't press either of the enter keys. Another setting to actually go through, if I just click on the back button now, is Eco mode. Eco is for economy, and if we actually select Eco mode, you can see at present it's saying Eco mode is off. Again, if I just actually use the up and the down arrow keys, I can now say Eco mode on, and to actually select that you need to press the enter key. Now as a result of actually selecting Eco mode, the phone will reboot itself. However, I'm going to leave it outside of economy mode. The difference with economy mode is that in economy the phones actually use less than 1 watt of power, which is very, very good indeed. Alternatively, the phones which we have support an Ethernet switch within them, and that Ethernet switch is disabled. So at times it may be okay to actually use economy mode, but always check with your suppliers as to whether or not that's of use to you. So at present I'm not going to use the economy mode. I have not selected the enter key, so therefore I'll just press the back button, and now I'm back in the actual standard settings. Another function which is quite useful is the actual backlight. As you can see at present there is a light actually illuminating the LCD. You can adjust the LCD contrast, but at present I'd rather actually just adjust the backlight itself. Again, select backlight, press enter, and as you can see at the moment it's saying always on, which is my preferred option. However, of course, others may prefer it to be off, so again we can just change it to automatic, which means that the light will come on when the phone is lit, or alternatively when there's when the handset is lifted, or alternatively when there is an incoming call. So again, I think I'll just actually leave it as it was, which was always on, and then just click the back button, and again that's the actual settings done. Again, just clicking on back, that now takes us back to the standard setup. And I think at that point we're about ready now to actually listen for some phone calls coming in.